All right, this is an example of a if-else statement. I've got a box here which I can put maybe in, or yes or no. If I put maybe in, it will give me 2. If I put in yes, it will give me 1. If I put in no, it will give me 0. And those are my 3 choices: yes, no, and maybe. I put yes in, I get 1. If I put in maybe, I get 2. Now this is what it's basically doing. If it looks inside of B2 and it's got yes there, it'll put in C2 1. And here's the formula. Here's the formula right here. If it looks in B2, it sees the word yes, it puts in 1. If you look in B2 and it sees the word no, it will put in 0. And if it looks still at B2 and you put in maybe, it puts in 2. Those are the choices that it makes. This is the if statement. Starts it off with equal, if, s, parentheses, look in B2. What's the word there with quotation marks around it? If it sees that, put this in. Looking still at B2, if you put no in, it's going to put in 0. Prove it. All right. But now, here's the if-error statement. This is the same one, but we made some changes. You saw this from before. If s, if you put B2 in, put yes in there, it'll give you 1. If you put in no, it will give you 0. And if you put in maybe, it'll put in 2. There's that little formula right there. There it is. It's the same one that we've got from there it is. But now we want to expound upon this in the if-error statement. So you're putting if-error in front of it. And all the if-error says is if this is correct, put in what it says. Otherwise, put in this. 2 choices. If this is correct, put in that information. If I get an error, put in yes, no, or maybe. With quotation. Let's see. Now let's put in T. Is that going to work? Absolutely not. It put in yes, no, or maybe only. Here's a formula. If error statement in the front of it, parentheses, you put the if s in, your original formula, you put a comma after it and put in whatever you want it to say. I want to put in here, stop, don't do that. Let's see what happens. Enter. If I put in no, if I put in yes, puts in 1. If I put in maybe, everything's good. But what if I put in pot? Boom. Stop. Don't do that. Why is it saying that? Because it's looking here, it's seeing all of this. If this is true, it drops it in. But if it's not true, it puts in this information. That's how if-error statement works.